guys, it's Cindy Leach, your Polymer Clay Tutor. In today's PCT product demo, we are talking about the MelodySusie Violet 12 volt LED light gel nail dryer. Now, this is a LED light that's used for curing gel nail polishes. And the reason why we're talking about this particular product right now is in regards to polymer clay is that many polymer clay artists make what's called Fimo nail art canes. And they are tiny, tiny little polymer clay canes that you slice really, really thin. And I've got a couple of little packages of commercially available ones. These are used in nail art, and they are layered onto the nail using like a gel nail polish. And those gel nail polishes are cured either with an LED light, like this one here, or with a UV light, like this one back here. And I've talked about this before, and I'll explain the differences between the two. Another reason why we use these UV curing lights is for a product like UV resin. And this is a product that we can use on polymer clay to give a really beautiful finish. And I'll also talk about that in a few seconds. So now in a previous video, I talked about these they're gel nail polishes, and these particular ones are from Madame Glam, and they are cured with the UV lamps, and that is what you would use if you're going to be doing something like the Fimo nail art. Well, there's several different types of the nail polishes, the gel nail polishes. Some are cured with a UV lamp, the LED lamp, and some are cured with the UV lamp that I was just talking about. This one actually is cured with both. So it was a perfect one for me to do a test with this new lamp that I got. Now, this one's a 12 volt LED lamp. And there are some advantages with the LED lamps that they, first of all, they use LED bulbs, which don't break. They are, very efficient. They don't use much power, and they last for years and years. So they're a great bulb to be working with. And also this little curing lamp here, this LED lamp, is quite a nice one. It's got, it doesn't use up very much space, but the way it's designed, your whole hand can fit inside, or your fingertips, and you can cure a whole hand at once without using up a lot of space with a big machine. Now this one has some nice features. You can use different curing times. This one does 30 seconds, 60 seconds, 90 seconds, and 30 minutes. And like I said, it's for using the LED curing polishes. Now, like I said before as well, this one does both LED and UV, so we can use it. And I'll just quickly show you how it's done. Now, for safety reasons, never look at an LED light directly with your eyeballs. It's hard on them. Don't do that. And also, too, I would recommend putting something like a sunscreen on your hands. I've done it already. That's why my hand is a little shiny. Rub it into your hands, because UV light is not healthy for your skin. So I would use a sunscreen on my hands, and then you just use the nail polish, nail gel, like you would use most nail gels, only instead of air drying, you're going to use your lamp to cure it. Now, I've already done these 3 nails here, and I can do this one. Actually, I'll do it for you. And it's easy. You just put thin coats of the nail gel on, and then you cure it in between each coat. So I'm just going to pop it in here and show you how this works. Now, LED lamps, you can probably see my fingers in there glowing away with the gel there. LED lamps work really quickly. So do the UV lamps. Some work depending on how they the formula and all that is how fast they will work. With this particular formula and this particular 12 volt machine, I found that it took about 90 seconds to cure each layer. So it's just going to go its full time until it's done the 90 seconds. Which should be up pretty soon. If you need to turn it off quickly, you can just push the button again and it will just turn off. I won't, so that it can finish this cure. Now, also, I wanted to test to see if this particular lamp would work to cure the UV resin gels. And this is just about done. You can see it in there glowing. I'll show you how this particular machine didn't work particularly well for the UV resin for maybe a couple of different reasons. Either it was because it's only 12 volt, maybe it wasn't high enough powered, or maybe this particular UV resin doesn't work very well with LED lamps. But I know that there's different types of UV resins out there that will work with different products. So that's part of what I wanted to test. Okay, so I'm done already. All you do then is put some rubbing alcohol on a cloth and you can wipe away. It's often sticky after it's been cured. You just wipe away the sticky layer and then you're good to go. Now, if I was doing a bunch of different layers of this polish, I wouldn't have to wipe it away in between each layer. I would just add the different layers, cure it, and then wipe off the final coat. So it's easy to use, it works beautifully, and it's quite a cool looking little machine. Now, like I was saying, you can, with the UV resin, I really wanted to test to see if the LED light would work with the UV resin that I've shown in the past. Now, here is a sample of polymer clay where I've put the UV resin on the top and cured it in my UV lamp. Now, I tried to do the same thing and cure it in the LED lamp, and this particular model, whether it's maybe like I said, the 12 watt, might be too low of power. It did cure it to some extent, but it stayed really sticky. It kind of peeled away from the edge because it was still sticky and didn't really cure, and you can see it's quite dull. And I put it in I started off at the lower numbers. I ended up running it in there for a whole 60 minutes and it still didn't really cure. So this isn't really going to work with your UV resin. But one really cool thing, after I did some research on the MelodySusie site, is that they have these UV lamps as well. But they have a really cool product that is a 2-in-1, and it does the LED and the UV together. And I can just show you here, maybe Doug can see on here. This is their site, the MelodySusie.com site. And you can see that they have a 24 watt LED lamp that's combined with a 36 watt UV lamp. And it's not very expensive at all. I don't know if this is a long-term sale or not, but currently they have it on sale for $70, which is quite a great deal, because a lot of these UV alone machines are $100. So if I was, as a polymer clay artist, if I was going to be doing the Fimo nail art as well as the UV resin, which I do myself, I would get one of those combo units, because that seems like the great way to go. You'd be able to do any of the UV gels, whether they're LED or UV, and you'd also be able to do the UV resin. If you're just doing your nails and you use a certain brand that can handle the LED, this is a beautiful little machine, and this might be the way to go as well, and it's only like about $40. So I thought I would show those different options to you, and it's been fun testing this out. And I hope that it was helpful for you. So if it was, do let us know if you like this video. And if you've got any product ideas, demos that you'd like me to do, then do leave those in the suggestion box below. And as far as polymer clay goes, if you have questions, we have probably already done a video on that subject. So make sure to search through everything we've got and see if we've got your answer there for you. And if not, leave a suggestion and maybe we can make a video for you in the future. All right, so we'll see you next time, and bye for now.